Assalamu alaikum. Alayhim waladdallin. Ameen. Beloved believers in Allah and His prophets and Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon
He said, Atakum shahru Ramadan shahrun Mubarak. Assalamu alaikum, Ramadan Kareem and Ramadan Mubarak. We are grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for giving us another opportunity to enjoy the blessings of this great month. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam reminded us where he said, Atakum shahru Ramadan shahrun Mubarak. Every aspect of this month is full of blessings, which means every single day, every single hour, every single minute, every single second of this great month is full of blessings. This is a month of Quran, this is a month of fasting, this is a month of Laylatul Qadr, this is a month of mercy, this is a month of forgiveness, this is a month of generosity. In this month, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to be extra generous, and the scholars have described his generosity as karrihil mursala, like a blowing wind. When the wind blows, it touches everyone who is around there. It takes the blessings to everyone who is around there. It doesn't pick and choose. So I remind myself and then to you to be extremely generous in this blessed month of Ramadan and support the important work of Islamic Society of North America. I urge you to please financially contribute towards ISNA and strengthen the hands of ISNA. ISNA is your organization. They work on a very small, humble budget, and they do their activities all along the year in different parts of the country. So I invite each one of you to go online at isna.net, isna.net, and financially contribute towards ISNA. No matter what you do, ISNA is always working for you. So please support the important work of ISNA. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, Ramadan Kareem and Ramadan Mubarak.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen, ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, malik yawmiddin, iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in, ihdinas siratal mustaqim, siratal ladzina an'amta alayhim ghayril maghdubi alayhim waladdallin, ameen. The English translation of that is, in the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful, all praise and thanks be to Allah, Lord of the worlds and all that exists, the most gracious and most merciful, the only owner and the only ruling judge of the day of recompense, the day of resurrection. You alone we worship, and you alone we ask for help. Guide us on the straight way, the way of those on whom you have bestowed your grace, and not the way of those who have earned your anger and your wrath. With that, I welcome you to another episode of the History of Community Life, Diversity of Most Americans in New England. I'm Hasson, Rashid, your host, and I'll be here with you for approximately 25 more minutes. You know, it's always excellent being here with you, and it's such a great achievement to come in your lives, like we do here daily at CCTV. So with that, I extend a very warm and cordial greeting out to you, and that is in the Arabic language of Islam, and that is peace. Peace in the Arabic language is Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Ramadan Mubarak. Okay, so I guess we got off to a kind of slow start. You know, technical difficulties will happen, will occur. So that's what happened. We had a video planned for you, and that was a video, the opening video was provided through the courtesy of the Nation of Islam. That's right, the Nation of Islam. And that was their leader and teacher, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, and he wanted to extend a Ramadan greeting out to all of the Muslims in eastern Massachusetts and New England, and he had a Ramadan Mubarak greeting, but unfortunately the tape, it didn't run. So we're gonna have to look into that later. Perhaps we can provide that again, try to make another attempt at that again before the holy month of Ramadan is up. You know, it's almost mid Ramadan, so I just wanted to remind you that we haven't reached the 15-day mark. I think it's around the 12th, 13th day to be exact. So it depends on which sect of Islam you belong to. But it's not the 15th day of Ramadan, so we have about 17 more days to go of fasting and celebrating the praises of Allah. Okay, I have a transcript here of what the Minister Louis Farrakhan was going to present to you, but I can go over a few paragraphs here with you and give you some idea of how warm his Ramadan Mubarak greeting was to the community or in our viewer space too. Okay, see, he started out with the quote, Assalamu alaikum, my dear brothers and sisters, Ramadan Mubarak, beloved brothers in Allah and his prophets, and Prophet Muhammad, peace be on him. What a great honor you have given to me to ask me to open this beautiful prayer line. We say Ramadan Mubarak, meaning for all those who believe that this is a blessed month, a holy month, a divine month of fasting and prayer. May this month be a blessing to Muslims everywhere on the planet, a blessing to those who observe it. To the believers, I pray that we will strive to do this fast and make it easier for us. Fasting is prescribed for us as it was prescribed for those before us, a divine prescription from Allah that we may guard against evil. Holy Quran, that's blessed Surah 2, Ayat 133. Ayat is a chapter 133. But evil is verse 133. Okay, chapter 2, verse 133. Ayat 133. But evil is everywhere in our Muslim world. Evil is growing in the Middle East, and the clouds of war are gathering all over our holy land. May Allah guide us in the blessed month to understand that we are in the time of judgment, that whatever a man or woman sows, we shall reap it in this time. None will escape the law of requital. And that was just the first paragraph of his message. So unfortunately, things like that happen. But right now, you're invited again. Before I get into our program broadcast, you're invited to join CCTV at its 30th anniversary party. That's right, 30 years old CCTV, and they're having a party too. So I'm going to tell you, okay, there's also attached to that party a 30-day free membership. So the month of May brings 30 days of free. Okay, that's almost over with. Okay, we're moving into okay, well, I guess we're at the the end of this 30-day celebration. Okay, this is the month of May, brings 30-day free membership for anyone who has not been a member of CCTV. That was just one of the benefits of the 30-day party here at CCTV. But if you'd like additional information on where that's going and where they stand in this 30 days of party on here at CCTV, you're invited to call. Just a minute, I'll share some contact information with you soon. Okay, so if you'd like the additional information on that 30-day party in here at CCTV, and you'd like to join us, there's several more days left in the month, you can call 617-661-6900. Okay, or check out CCTV's website for additional information. That's www.cctvcambridge.org. Okay, there's another little thing that I want to bring to your attention that's just transpired, and I don't know if you heard about it or not, but we're gonna play a video and bring you up to date on something that you should know about. Okay, hold on.
Staring at your Muslim neighbors. It's just so obvious you're spying on them.
This time taking on bias with character Roseanne Connor.
We are back with last night's provocative episode of Roseanne. Took on the debate about bias against Muslims. Deborah Roberts is here with a reaction sparked by the show. Good morning, Deborah.
Good morning, George. Well, come on. It's Roseanne who loves poking the establishment. Her new show is stepping on toes with its comedic messages. One recent episode took a dig at sitcoms aimed at blacks and Asians. And as you say, now they're exploring racism with the Connor family's new Muslim neighbors.
It's a classic Roseanne moment, using comedy to highlight a hot-button topic.
You can't just stand on the front porch staring at your Muslim neighbors. It's just so obvious you're spying on them.
This time taking on bias, with character Roseanne Connor spying on her new neighbors who happen to be Muslim, convinced they're terrorists.
Did you see the crazy amount of fertilizer they got stacked up near their garage? That's how they make bombs. What if this is a sleeper cell full of terrorists getting ready to blow up our neighborhood?
But she's forced to confront her prejudices when she needs a favor from her new neighbors.
It's Roseanne Connor. I'm your neighbor from next door.
One moment.
Give me that. Nice work, Jeff. We're from Yemen. Oh, good. Yemen's not even on the travel ban list. Yes, it is.
While some viewers felt uncomfortable ahead of the episode, sending tweets like, "People believe this kind of stuff and it can end in violence," others seeing an opening to look at bias and learn from it. The Council on American Islamic Relations National Executive Director tweeting he laughed and was moved by the episode, writing, "I appreciate the real Roseanne's recognition of rising Islamophobia in the U.S. It impacts American Muslim families and children." The show's co-executive producer says it was Roseanne Barr herself who came up with the idea, hoping to teach tolerance and compassion. But Barr seemed to be bracing for a backlash hours before the show, tweeting, "I like to do TV episodes about issues and real people. That's what I do."
I hope that they continue to farm this topic for more episodes. I think there's a lot of potential there. The way she handles it moving forward will say a lot.
I don't think about, how can I break any new territory? I just thought it would be really relevant for a show about immigrants and prejudice.
Okay, I guess the cat is out the bag now. That's just a previous presage what has just recently happened. That's one of just a small snippet of one of the shows that the Muslim community is referring to when they say that Roseanne has showed Islamophobic tendencies. But did you hear the latest about Roseanne? That's right, just hours after she posted a racist tweet this morning about, well, not this morning, but last week, about Barack Obama, former top advisor, Valerie Jarrett, who is black, okay? That's right. That was a few days ago, okay? She posted a racist tweet about Barack Obama's former top advisor, Valerie Jarrett, who is black. While we applaud, okay, this is an article from, I guess, that same group, ISNA, or or CARE, one of the two Muslim groups here. So, and this is, while we applaud network executives for taking a stand, it is sad that her years of spewing anti-Muslim hate didn't stop her from getting a show in the first place. The dangers of people like Roseanne is that there are millions of Americans who share her hateful anti-Muslim opinions, which are fueled by thousands of influential bigots like her in media and politics. What's even more distressing is that the bigots' non-stop attack on Islam as being a religion of violence are actually becoming internalized by Muslim, meaning Muslims in America are actually believing the lies about their own faith, which is exactly what the bigots want. According to a recent study by the Institute of Social Policy Understanding, Muslims falsely believe more than any other faith community in the U.S. that their religion is prone to violence. Of course, the probability that an American Muslim knows anyone involved in the violence is close to zero, but sadly, members of the community are adopting false perceptions. Okay, so that's another tragedy that's affecting Muslim Americans, okay, not only nationally but internationally too. So I just want to bring the attention that the ABC network has canceled the Roseanne Barr TV program because of her anti-Muslim bias, and I say all praises due to Allah, alhamdulillah. Okay, Ramadan Kareem from Imana, that's the acronym for the Islamic Medical Association of North America, and they send you a Ramadan Kareem or Ramadan Mubarak greeting and a letter that accompany that greeting, and I want to share some of it with you, okay? Okay, Assalamu alaikum, quote, Assalamu alaikum, Ramadan Mubarak, with the blessings of Allah. Ramadan is once again upon us. The Quran was revealed in Ramadan, and it's a time when Muslims around the globe devote themselves to please Allah, or remembering His generous greatness. Ramadan is the month in which the Quran was sent down as a guide to mankind and a clear guidance and judgment, so that mankind will distinguish from right and wrong. Let us take time this month to remember those that are suffering and less fortunate around the world. Ramadan is the best month to give charity, and its rewards are exceptional. As you begin Ramadan, please consider giving some of your charity to the Islamic Medical Association. Your charity is integral, or some Islamic community, okay? Your charity is integral in facilitating our work in building health care capacity and saving lives worldwide. Keep our volunteers working diligently from places such as Haiti, Bangladesh, Puerto Rico, Jordan, in your prayers. Your support will truly help us continue to make a different world. And that was a Ramadan greeting and accompanying letter by the Islamic Medical Association of North America, okay? So I got their address, contact information for those of you who are concerned about this. That's the Islamic Medical Association North America, 101 West 22nd Street, Suite 104, Lombardy, Illinois, 6060140. And their telephone number is 630-932-0000. That's the Islamic Medical Association. I wish you all a Ramadan Mubarak, happy Ramadan Mubarak, okay? ISNA, that's the Islamic Society of North America, endorses the Poor People's Campaign, a national call for moral revival, okay? Monday, May 14th, marked the official launch of the Poor People's Campaign, a national call for moral revival. The Islamic Society of North America announces their official endorsement of this momentous movement based on the legacy of Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King 1967 campaign of the same name. We join hundreds of other prominent mainstream faith-based organizations in our support for the Poor People's Campaign and its urgent mobilization against poverty, systematic racism, the war economy, and ecological devastation. It's clear that a hunger for justice is ripping through the American public. For our Muslim community, this calls to action could not have reached us at a holier time, as the campaign 40 Days of Action coincide with our blessed month of Ramadan. To mark the beginning of those 40 days, people of conscience convened at state capitals across the country to advocate for a moral movement drawn from the religious text calling us towards deep engagement with the struggles of poor and the dispossessed. The Islamic Society of North America's Office of Interfaith and Community Alliances Director Colin Christopher participated in the Washington, D.C. rally at the U.S. Capitol alongside Linda Sarsour, hundreds of other faith leaders. Faria M. Khatri, head of Islamist Communications, offered the opening prayer at the Indianapolis rally. In her remarks, she reminded the crowd that when the sun sets, I will pour myself a glass of water to open my fast. However, 13.8 million households in the United States are unable to afford water. 26.5% of census tract in Indiana are at risk of being unable to afford water. Over 17% of Indiana's children are food insecure. When will they be able to open their fast? Okay, so that's just a brief message, synopsis of how the Islamic Society of North America has joined or endorsed the Poor People's Campaign. So you'll definitely be hearing more about the Poor People's Campaign here at CCTV, and especially here at your Human Service News and Information, and especially at the Muslims communities right here in Massachusetts, and how they participate in the Poor People's Campaign. If they do, you'll be hearing about it right here. Okay, I'm Hasson Rashid. You know, this is the History of Community Life, Diversity of most Americans in New England. You know, it's always excellent here being here with you. But before I leave you, I got a few more local things I'd like to share with you. Local happenings, Islamic happenings, okay? Affairs event. Okay, there's a notice about Iftar. You know, Iftar is the feast after the fast is over. The daily feast after the daily fast for 30 days is over. It's called Iftar feast festival. Okay, and something happened at the Harvard Islamic Society. They had Iftar the other night. I think it was the 27th. Okay, so they sent out a letter. I think it was an apologies for something that happened at that Iftar. So let me share that with you right now, okay? Assalamu alaikum. We just want to take a moment to express our sincerest apologies for the Iftar mishap that took place tonight. That's May 27. To give some context, much of this work has been organized remotely in the past few days and made difficult due to the lack of volunteers available in the Boston, Cambridge area. The result of tonight's came from an honest mistake, and because we know and understand that people come from far locations while fasting to attend these iftars, we want to reiterate apology for causing you inconvenience during the location while fasting to attend these iftars. We want to reiterate our apology for causing you inconvenience during the time. Moving forward in the next month, we will be hosting iftars. That's June 2nd, June 3rd, June 9th, and June 10th, all of which will be much smoother, inshallah, since the Director of the Internal Relations will be on the site for these remaining iftars in order to ensure everything good goes according to plan. Sincere apologies, Jazakallah, for your understanding, and with best regards, the Harvard Islamic Society. So all of you have intention to go to iftars at Harvard iftars, Harvard Islamic Society's iftar. That was a message for you. So once again, they say that their iftars will continue on June 2nd, June 3rd, June 9th, and June 10th. Okay, that's Harvard iftar reminder. Okay, the Sufi Muslims save this date now. The Sufi Muslims, Universal Worship, June 9th, 3 p.m., Emmanuel Church, Boston, 1 Herman Garland. Okay, that's mate. Okay, wait a minute. No. Okay, so, okay, may all have peace, honoring the heirs of Pierre Vignette Khan, Lindsay Chapel, Emmanuel Street, 15 Newbury, Boston, Massachusetts. Back Bay, Saturday, June 9th, 3 p.m. So that's, I guess, Vignette Khan is appearing at the Emmanuel Church on June 9th, 3 p.m. That's in Boston, but that's not what I want to share with you. This same group, as you know, they're holding something right here in Cambridge, and that's at the end of the year. That's December 1st and 2nd at Dainty Allegoria Society in Cambridge. Okay, that's Perzia will be offering 2-day meditation seminar, Making One's Own Nature, on December 1st and 2nd at Dainty's Allegria Society of Cambridge. There will be an evening event on Friday, November 30th, as well as watch for the topic to be announced. Save the dates and please join us. That's a core team has been meeting for months and securing the space. Okay, so that's Perzia and the seminar. That will be right here in Cambridge, December 1st and 2nd. You'll have plenty of time for that. And I'm sure you'll be hearing much more about it here at the History of Human Life and Diversity of most Americans in New England. I'm Hasson, Rashid, your host. You know, it's always good being here with you. It's excellent to come into your lives like we do. It's a great achievement, awful great achievement. And during the Ramadan months, we will be sharing a little bit more about the Quran. Okay, some news about the Quran, more information about the Holy Quran, which was revealed during this time in the in the month of Ramadan, approximately 1,500 years ago. Okay, I'm Hasson Rashid. I don't want to go back to take the broadcast out with the Roseanne this time because we know what she did, and it's between her and God. Okay, to get that matter straight. But I want to try to bounce back with the Minister Farrakhan and see if we can get him.
Beautiful prayer line.
You say people.
We say Ramadan Mubarak.
Okay.
Dear brothers.
Okay, one more thing before we go. Superialism can never be subjected by inferialism. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum. Ramadan
And
Mubarak.
sisters, Ramadan